Keep your eyes open, Julie.
Yeah, we're making entry here. A lot of big wooden timbers here.
Yeah, big time.
We don't know what these are from. Maybe from a head frame inside the mine or over a shaft of some sort. Some bees in it.
Mud daubers?
Yeah, that's what those are.
Whatever they are.
So we'll go in here and check this out. So right inside the entrance here, there's a barrel propping up these three big wooden timbers. See that old barrel underneath there? So we'll keep going that way. So we're just inside the portal. It's kind of going down at a slight incline. You can see Tom and Julie up there. It's kind of going downhill. Okay, so the tunnel here, that looks like a dead end, I think. We'll check that out in a minute, but it goes this way to the right. And apparently there's a desert tortoise back here. God, I keep hitting my head. Jesus. Oh yeah, look right there. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these.
He's moving.
He's moving, yeah. Yep. You think these are his droppings?
I do.
Look at that curved piece of metal.
Part of a car frame, it looks like.
There he is. Mad lad. So we're back at the portal. We'll check out this branching tunnel to the right. Got some triangular or trapezoid shaped pieces of wood. And curves here to the right. It keeps going. Curves here to the right. And whenever I see tunnel floors like this, where there's a gap, there, see the rock here on the side, and I always think I'm walking on a false floor in a stope. That's what this reminds me of, for some reason. It could be stoped out underneath this. And I could be walking on a false floor with only a few feet of rock. Right here, I don't know, it's hard to tell. So we're here at a junction. The tunnel continues straight ahead, and then it turns here to the right. Kind of low clearance in here. Well, there's kind of the back side of that retaining wall. And then it looks like, wow, this is really low clearance. That's it. Might turn there to the left. Oh wow, it just keeps going. Okay, we're coming to some pretty heavy timbering here. That's a shaft. A vertical shaft, right? Oh, it's incline.
Yeah, ooh, ladder.
That's an incline shaft. We'll have to check that out maybe later on the way out. I see daylight up there. Open stope, you see the daylight coming down. And then here's an ore bin. Not an ore bin, that's just a retaining wall right there. And the tunnel continues that way. So this incline shaft has a ladder. It goes down basically a 45-degree angle. Might get a little steeper back there where my light stops, but we'll check that out on the way out. So that's looking back towards the portal. You can see the daylight back there coming down from that open stope. And we're going to continue this way down the main haulage tunnel Tom and Julie are checking out that passageway we just looked at ourselves. They should be coming back through here, and then we'll continue this way. It's a way to get into the stope right there. So here's the retaining wall, and then
I thought you were you going?
this is backfill. I think we can squeeze through here. I think that right there where my light is, that was the vein they were following, maybe. Or maybe that little strip right there, but the tunnel does continue that way. Okay, got past that backfilled area and continuing down the tunnel. I think this is a dead end. Yep, it's a dead end. It's a dead end.
My two younger mine explorers are taking a break. I won't hold their youth and inexperience against them. Who said that?
That was
Be careful,
Reagan.
we're gonna kick you down there.
Okay, Tom's checking out this incline shaft. It gets really steep, not too far from me there, so. And there's a lot of rubble going down the shaft. Hopefully Tom won't go with it, but be careful, Tom.
Whoops.
So Tom's going to make his way back up. It's too vertical. The ladders are trashed, and it's just too rickety. It goes down a good ways, but he's going to make his way back up, and then
That ladder's shot.
Yeah, it looks like it.
so this is the top of the shaft that we were looking at down inside the mine, and there's a tunnel back there, but to get there, there's really no bridge. Somebody put a plank right there, but there's no more planks behind it to get into the tunnel. Tom's checking it out. So this is looking down the shaft. We were just down there not too long ago. This upper part is vertical. And then Tom made his way down into the shaft. He's now going into the open stope underneath the stalls like a mad lad. And he's trying to get to that tunnel right
Do
there.
that thing like on the gladiators.
Oh yeah, look at them.
I'm gonna do that.
If you had just a little bit longer legs, you'd have had it there.
Okay, so we're in kind of this strange mine entrance here. Kind of like an open cut. And looks like there's a tunnel right up there where Tom and Julie are, and here's some pipes. This might have been a shaft at one point. And then a little tunnel right there. But yeah, we're just in a big, kind of a big cut. It's looking out.
Is this a copper mine?
So here's another little opening here we'll check out and see where this goes. So making my way in here, this might be a dead end up there, or it might turn to the left. Gotta go check it out. Well, a lot of rodent droppings in here, and I bet there's a rat's nest back here. Check out that. Kind of like slabs of rock. And I see daylight. Well, looks like this opens up into a shaft that goes way down. Let's go back and tell Tom and Julie. I'm making my way back through the tunnel.